Hello, everybody, and welcome to the World Monologue Games 2023 Global Finals. You are watching the main professional category, the very best of the very best, and our last show for the season. My name is Pete Malicki. I am the founder of World Monologue Games, and I will be your host. So just a few words before I hand over to our global finalist performers. We have had 250 performers so far in our regional finals this year. We had 6 categories and a total of 20 events. The global finals are our 84 best performers across our 6 categories. You're watching Main Pro, the very best of the very best in the most competitive category, and the top 15 performances. So just a couple more quick things. You guys get to vote at the end of the show. Voting will be available for 48 hours as soon as the broadcast is over, so I will come back on at the end and just open up the voting and say a few words about that. Please do note there will be strong language and adult themes in this event, so if you're sensitive to any particular topic, it may very well be in the show. You might see the same performer more than once, and that's because they submitted multiple times and made it through to the regionals multiple times and made it through to the globals multiple times. If you want to give us some love, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a chat message if you're watching live, or leave a comment if you're watching later on. I think that's enough preamble from me. So folks, I'm going to hand it over to our performers in just one moment. Enjoy World Monologue Games 2023 Global Finals main professional category. See you at the end.
So I'm walking down the road talking to Steve Nelson, Snelly. We're about to close the biggest deal of our lives, and we are both fucking ecstatic, like the snorting cocaine of a high-end hooker at the casino ecstatic. And we're heading off to a mate's place to get the celebration started off a little early. And I'm walking down the road on my Bluetooth, scribbling the address in my notepad because Snelly's driving, he can't text me. And some prick coming the other way pushes into me. And he goes, "Watch where you're going, cunt." I'm right in there with it. I am so sorry if that hurt you, you whiny little bitch daughter of a shit-eating cum-slut. Now that pisses him off no end. He takes a swipe at me, strikes me right in the side of the face with his bare paw. Earpiece digs into my ear canal like a knife. I swing right back at the prick without looking up. Fuck. And I start digging the earpiece out of my ear, opening and closing my mouth to test the condition of my jaw, whatever the fuck. And then I woke up. Fuck. I've hit him with my pen. Right in the artery. Bleeding's already slowed down till it lips. I fucking killed him. That's when I noticed the prick across the road, staring at me like a deer in headlights. Triple fuck. I goes across and he makes the back away, but his body's not following on, doesn't he, Mom? I come right up to his face and I say, "Listen, I've done a lot of good shit with my life. I'm happy. I'm successful. It was self-defense, sure, but the cops, they mightn't see it that way. And I'm not going to go to prison for killing some fucking junkie, so you're not going to say anything to anybody. And I'm going to hunt down everyone you've ever loved and murder them. Slowly. I'll bury them alive. I'll drown them in their own piss and shit, leaving them starve in an abandoned warehouse, but I won't touch you. No. I'll let you live to see your loved ones' grisly fucking murders all over the news. Now what you're going to do is turn around, walk away, not breathe a word of this to anyone, ever. You're going to find out how serious I am. And then I walked away and I didn't look back. Fuck.
Hi babe, You can start dinner without me. I don't know if I'm gonna eat. I'm not hungry. You know that client is the 5th alteration in 2 weeks. I'm going to take a little. You can eat. What's wrong? What is it? Why are you smiling? What is it? Babe, you shouldn't have. Birthdays are all the same. It's just another way to feed the capitalism. You know that I hate birthdays. Okay, but since you already bought it, of course I want it. Thank you, baby. Ah, baby, you should spend your money with things that you like, not with me. What is it? It's true. This is true. Baby. 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 I'm going to be a dad. I'm going to be a father. We're going to be a family. What I was thinking. I love birthdays. This is the best present ever, baby. We're going to celebrate every year from now on. Thank you so much, baby. I love you so much. It's going to be a boy. It's going to be a boy, baby. I love you so much.
You have to answer like it's a real question. Okay? If you don't, this won't work. You got that? Great. I'll ask the question. You take as much time as you need. You ready? Alright. Here it is. If your daughter turned up today, and I know that's hard to think about, would you accept illegally harvested organs? If it was the only way to save her life, would you let an innocent person die so that your daughter could live? Just like that. That was a pretty quick answer, Pauline. You didn't hesitate for a millisecond. So you'd really let someone be kidnapped, have their organs removed, their body discarded? Are you saying, Pauline, that someone you love is worth more than someone else loves? No, I'm not. I'm surprised. I knew you'd say that. Do admire your honesty, but boy, there's not much more to admire. At least you vindicated me. What I mean? You can't figure it out. Look, Pauline. Don't that look familiar? It's alright, you'll get it in a second.
The script doesn't matter. The bloody script doesn't matter. I can say anything I want. Any bloody thing. And it doesn't matter if it makes sense or not, so long as I can show great range and depth in my vocal ability, facial expressions, and mannerism. Language doesn't matter too. Saya boleh cakap dalam bahasa Malaysia atau bahasa Indonesia. Nihongo mo dekimasu. Puedo hablar en español. Hango to heyo! Io forse anche italiano! I make sure I look over there, then stare straight down the middle, and look wistfully to the right and pretend I am blowing away my fears, but say it in a whisper. Whispers are like catnip for monologue lovers. Have I paused long enough? Pause is always good. So forget the script. Burn it, bury it, flush it down the toilet. Just make sure it's gone. Ow. But don't lay it on too thick and don't overact. The only thing that matters is your delivery. How silky smooth is that vehicle that is your voice? Are you able to charm? Are you able to seduce the audience, to make them hang on your every word, every movement of your hand, and every time you stare into the depths of their soul? Do something dramatic like this, then look ahead with a look of utter disgust. If you can cry at the drop of a dime, cry. I bloody can't, but I can pretend to be laughing at something funny, even though there's nothing bloody funny to laugh at. Maybe you laugh so hard you piss your pants. Nah, this is shit. The script matters.
Did you ever think that when you were a little child you were visited by an extraterrestrial? Look, they say that if you do get visited by an extraterrestrial, the extraterrestrial puts a spell on you, so you can't even remember the encounter afterwards. But they say that when you wake up, you wake up with this sad kind of longing for something, and you don't know what. And you carry that sad longing with you all the rest of your life. But they say that if by chance you get hypnotized, then you remember the encounter under hypnosis, and then it's no longer a sad longing, but a real thing that you know about. And you won't care if people think you're crazy talking all the time about your extraterrestrial encounter. You won't care because in your heart you know what it was that had been locked up for so long, and you're greatly relieved. I've often wondered what it would feel like to be greatly relieved. I'm not a very healthy person, as I've said. I have truly reached a point where I am relying on the long shot. I seriously have expectations that an extraterrestrial will show up and will say, "It was me. It was me who touched you," and I won't care. I won't care at all if he's very short or milky white or small. I won't care. If I just know he's the one.
The vagina gets everything. The vagina is like that friend who begs you to go to a party with them and tells you how much fun you're going to have and is all girly getting ready with you in the bathroom and shoulders past you as you arrive and leaves you alone in a corner. The vagina gets all the fun. The vagina has all the nerve endings and gets to bounce on top of the penises and tongues. You know what I get? The work. Everything I do is work stuff. Everything she does is fun stuff. But that's not even the worst of it. I have the world's fucking worst view. Do you know what I see a few inches up from the door? Most of the time, nothing. And then it's like, oh, what a nice little lake. So pretty. I feel like I'm in the Bahamas on a nice beach holiday and, oh, she's peeing. And on the previous note of the sex, not only do I get none of the fun, but I get the nightmarish image of, let's put it this way. Imagine you're a rabbit and a snake has chased you up into a hole. You're back right up against the wall, and fortunately it got wedged, but it's all like... And then what's next? And after that? Life. I get to make a life inside me. For 9 months, it's no more about her. It's about me. Sure, the vagina might still get some empty pleasure, but I get the highest honor, the highest duty. I get the respect. I make the greatest gift any woman could ask for. I make a new life. Do you understand the gravity of that? A life. And after that, menopause. No matter how hard I try, no matter what I do, it's all over, Pink Rover. So you know how I sum all this up? Dear vagina, fuck you. Love, uterus.
I guess you've seen the headlines, Tim. The Herald. Yesterday. Good guy, gone bad. Magursky's fall from grace. Well, the tweets are much worse. You want to hear my favourite? Tim Magursky's a Nazi cunt. I've never seen such a sellout. Oh, there are thousands where these come from, pal, thousands. No one's pulling any punches. Look, I know you and I have never really got along, Tim, and I know my complete lack of interest in politics drives you crazy, but this time I do have an opinion. Because when the entire country is saying things about my own brother, I think it's time to step up and set the record straight. They got it wrong. Because this isn't a fall from grace, Tim. This isn't a fall at all. You've always been a shite, a complete and utter shite. Vicious, vindictive, selfish, spiteful, hateful. Man, the list is endless. You know, they say power corrupts, Tim. But I don't think it does. Because nothing has changed since the elections. Nothing. It's just that now we all know.
Look, I know you haven't been feeling well lately. I know that you're not okay. So, it makes it hard for me to tell you this. I wish we were close. I wish we were good friends. I don't like waking up in the morning, scrambling your eggs every day, with you shouting obscenities at the background. Shouting at me. Things that don't even deserve shouting. I know that you're going through a lot. I get that. But you forget that I'm a person. I am not a slave that you've hired to cook and clean for you. I am your daughter. Well, I don't feel like your daughter, but I believe I am. I guess so. These are the cards we are dealt, Mom. These are the cards. I'm sorry I'm not the daughter that you hoped for. And I'm sorry that this life we live here together
It's not glamorous. I am sorry Dad abandoned us when I was born. But please, stop making it look like it's my fault. It's not my fault. I don't even know that guy. I've never even seen him. Same Jewy. Mom, all I'm trying to say is I am trying to be a good daughter. I am trying to do the good things that daughters do to their mom. But you're so rude to me. You're so rude. And I can't take this anymore. Please, treat me nice. I believe I deserve to be treated nice. Treat me nice before I have an outburst, Mama. Please, be good to me. I am trying so hard to be a good daughter. So please, treat me nice.
I hold on to all our memories. Although now I can't remember the texture of your skin or the taste of your lips. I'm a machine. I just want to tell you how much I loved you. I want to tell you that everything that I have done, all the innocents I've slaughtered, all the mayhem I've caused, was for you. For peace. Everything. It was following an illusion. Peace is just a lie. Conflict is the only reality of this universe. A reality no Jedi or Sith will ever understand. And that I grasp only too late. Mother, you are with Padme now. You're dead. I couldn't save you. I couldn't save you with my power. I couldn't save you with my strength. I couldn't save you with the dark side. I couldn't save you. And now, I can't save myself.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I know this is fast. I know we just met, but I think I love you, and I don't want to lose you because I get really attached to people really fast, and I hope I'm not scaring you. But today today was one of the best days of my life, and I wasn't sure if I was going to kill myself today, but meeting you kind of changed my mind. So I hope that it's okay that I say I love you.
Raya Ludi. It's a takpagdalawa. You've kicked the buckets. Everyone can stop talking about how great you are, how faithful you've lived your life, how you've been a great husband and a good father. And all I want to do is to scream and shout and tell them who you truly are. You're the only family I got. You're my uncle. But yet, I am happy. I am happy you're dead. I am happy you're 6 feet below. I want to cry. I really want to cry, but I can't. I can't. Because the only memories you left with me are those sleepless nights. Those were lasting nights. Those nights you asked me to shut up. Shut up, it will be quick. Shut up, it won't take long. Shut up, don't say a word. If you tell anyone about this, I will deal with you. I will make your life a living hell. Those are the words in my head. But now, you're dead. I hope you rot in hell. With double.
Has anyone else got a picture of Ewan McGregor above the bar? No. Just me then. It's a good distraction. Oh, don't do anything funny. No. Just look up and... Oh, there's Ewan. Gavin at work, he's been making me list. Tasked to distract me from killing myself, basically. Get on a bus without knowing where you're going, but that's difficult because I have lived here all my life. I know where all the buses are going. Write a poem. Sky is blue, grass is green. I ate cabbage bowl of ice cream, yeah. Buy a stranger a coffee, which petrified me. So I'm stood in the queue at Pret a Manger because it's been a really bad morning. I've been cleaning my daughter's bedroom out and I've already had 2 baths and even Ewan's not distracting me anymore. So I get to the front of my queue at the same time the man next to me gets to the front of his queue and I shout, I'll buy yours! And I think, oh God, don't look up at him, because if you look up at him, he's going to see how insane you look, and I look up and he sees how insane I look. And then he smiles, this warm, beautiful smile. And if you squint, he looks a little bit like Ewan McGregor. And then I feel something in my stomach. Flutters. Nothing's fluttered in me for the past 25 years. And I realise how unhappy I really am. And I want to hold him and I want to hug him. And as he leaves, he stops by the door and he says, I'll buy yours next time. And I smile and make it sound like, Mah! And then I pray that the flutters will last all the way home.
What do you want me to say? That shooting him was actually self-defense? That you killed that father for standing up for his son? What for? For us to feel shit about it? You know, I thought about it for weeks. And then I took it upon myself for us to pay for the mistake we did. You didn't kill that man because you feared for your life. Or mine. You would have never killed that man if he had been a northerner. We know that, Akram. You were just mad. What marriage are you really talking about? Huh? We never got married after that divorce. Yeah, we signed the papers, but we were never really husband and wife. Don't you see it? You took me because you felt so obligated and because you knew no one would marry a divorced woman who couldn't bear children. But you pitted me every day with your cold attitude, with your sarcasm, with the way you undermine everything I do or say. It's almost like you despise me.
You, Williamson. I'm talking to you, shithead. You just cost me $6,000. $6,000 and one Cadillac. Yeah, that's right. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, arsehole? Yeah, fucking shit. Where did you learn your trade, you stupid fucking cunt? You idiot. Whoever told you could work with men? Oh, I'm going to have your job, shithead. I'm going downtown. I'm going to talk to Mitch and Murray. I'm going to Lemkin. I don't care whose nephew or you know whose dick you're sucking on. You're going out. Oh, I swear to you, you're going out. Anyone in this office lives on his wits. What you're hired for is to help us. Does that seem clear to you? To help us, not to fuck us up. To help men that are going out there to try and earn a living. You fairy. You company man. Let me tell you something else. I hope you rip the joint off. Because I can tell our friend a little something that might help him to catch you. You want to learn the first rule you'd know if you ever spent a day in your life. You never open your mouth until you know what the shot is. You fucking child.
Imagine all of your pain and trauma and insecurities written on your head like a tattoo, permanently engraved and forever scarred. I don't know what happened, but one day everyone changed. Everyone got a little colder. I try to talk to people. I try to communicate with them. But I feel like an alien. Or a foreign subject. I wonder if it's me, right? If I'm delusional. Because it can't be everyone that you don't fit in with. I smile. Just as much as everyone else. Some days my cheeks even hurt. And usually, I like being different. But not like this. Not alone. Sometimes my eyes meet theirs and there's just nothing. It's transparent. Sometimes I feel like I can't breathe. It's me. It's only ever me. In a deep, dark pit. Somewhere where you can't crawl your way out of. Is it me? Is it my fault? Or am I just different?
I don't really make friends that easily. You know, it's always been a battle. All throughout school, I just felt alone. And I didn't know if it was that, you know, I wasn't interested in people or if they weren't interested in me. I tried to connect with people, but nothing ever clicked. And I mean, people seemed to like me, at least superficially, but I was never part of any of the cool groups or anything like that. I did have one guy that I considered my friend, David, and we had common interests like soccer and video games and stuff, and he was more popular than me, which I actually didn't mind. It made me feel a bit cooler. Girls liked him more than me, so I got me invited to a few parties. But my anxiety was always highest in those situations, like socially, you know. I wasn't great with alcohol. I didn't like what it did to me, and I didn't like seeing what it did to other people. I just felt so different to all of them. And I thought moving to Sydney would be better. You know, I could meet more people in a bigger city. I was hoping I'd feel less anxious and stuff. I thought things would be different. I feel more isolated today. I fucking hate this place. I can't even go back to my town. David, he died of an overdose. I've got no friends to go back to. I've got no life to go back to. And I don't know if I want to continue life.
Me about how I felt when I found out. You do realise how cliche that is, right? Fine. It was a normal day, like any other day. We're just talking about school runs, dog appointments, sports pickups. And then phone rang. Doctor's office. Results ready. Was I worried? Yeah, of course I was. But, you know, I just tried to stay positive. And Johnny, he's all silver lining. He's like, it's fine. They got it all. It's just procedure. Procedure, yeah? Right. Guess he was wrong, wasn't he? Stage 3 cancer and all the joyful things that go with that. And are you just looking at me? Look, I know you think I'm meant to be here, but I'm not. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't try to hurt myself. I just went to bed like any other normal night and I woke up here. I didn't take any pills. Please, just ask Johnny, he'll tell you. No, wait, What was that look? You did ask Johnny. What did he say? What did he say? He wouldn't say that I tried to do this. No. Johnny wouldn't say that I tried to do this. No. What do you want me to talk about? You want me to talk about my childhood? Fine. I'll talk about my childhood. I'll talk about anything you want me to talk about. Just please let me go. Just please. I'm not meant to be here.
My dad died a week ago. Bastard finally drank himself to death. You probably don't remember, but one time we're in your office. I was crying. I told you my mom was gone. I had a brother who did fuck all and a dad who didn't love me. And you told me he did. Of course he did. He was just too afraid to show it. You probably don't remember. The night he died, he's lying in the hospital, drugged up. And he takes my hands, like properly takes them. And he says to me, I swear to God, I love you, son. I love you, Jake. I love you, Jake. Not like the faggot brother of yours, Freddy. I tried, God knows I tried, but the thing with Freddy is he wants it too much. You can smell it when he walks into a room. Like, he just so desperately wants to be loved that I couldn't stand to look at him. Like one of those minky wet foxes you'd find by the bin staring up at you long in their eyes. Just makes you want to kick the shit out of them. And Dad was right. People can smell it on me. The fellas at work always taking to me because they know I'll take it. My last girlfriend who said I was too needy. So, how did you know? Why did you choose me? Damn it, can you... If I knew what people see me, what they smell on me, that... If I knew what it is that you saw in me, so you knew you could groom me. If I knew what it is that you saw, so that you knew you could groom me.
Baby, tell me what you wanna be. Float your mind and listen to me.
All right. Wow. Brilliant job to the actors. I think that is the best show that we have put on in 4 years of running World Monologue games. That was just fantastic. Such strong performers there. So huge congrats to our global finalists. Just amazing stuff. What I'm going to do now is update the description of this video, and I have now published a link to the voting form. If you're watching live, it might take just 15-20 seconds to refresh, or you can just refresh the screen. If you're watching later, it will already be in there up until voting is closed. You have 48 hours to select your 2 favorite performances from this show, and it has to be 2. You select 2. There's no first and second place, just your favorite 2, equal votes. Make sure you do include your full name just for verification purposes, to make sure that we have real people voting. We won't add you to any mailing list unless you opt in. So we have our winners being announced this Wednesday, coming Wednesday, the 29th of November at 8 p.m. AEDT, that is Sydney, Australia time. We would love to see you there so you can see who has become the global champion of each of our 6 categories and who has won the bronze, silver, and gold. I am really curious to see which way the judging goes for this show, because there were just so many standout performances. Mind-blowing stuff. You guys were absolutely amazing. So congratulations. I think that's it, really. Just to let you know, we had a show last night, main amateur category global finals and the youth global finals a couple of hours ago. Those shows are still open for voting as I am saying this. So if you watched the main pro show just now, check out those other shows as well. They're also really fantastic. Otherwise, I am going to go before I start to just waffle on. But thanks very much for tuning in. It's been a blast once again at World Monologue Games. It's over for another season other than announcing our winners. So thanks for being a part of it, everybody. And we hope to see you at the results on Wednesday and maybe again next year. Catch you later. Bye.